Hi, boys and girls. Today we're going to talk about capitalization. Before you left, we had you to add to your binder the capitalization rules. There are 23 of them. We will cover 5 of them today, and we will cover, I think, 4 or 6 Friday. So the first 5 deal with capitalizing the beginning of a sentence, which everybody should know to do that. Rule 2 talks about if you have a quotation that somebody's a direct quote from somebody, that you capitalize the first word of that. Rule 3 deals with the fact if you have a split quotation, that the first word is capitalized. The second word after, if you said, most Canadians, said John, live in small cities or towns. That's one sentence. So most Canadians you would have most would be capitalized. You would after your comma and said John, then you would have your second set of quotes, but you would not capitalize live because that is still one sentence. So if you look at when someone is talking, if it's not a complete thought and it's not a complete sentence, remember there are those 5 things that make it a complete sentence, other than punctuation, end punctuation, then you need to look and see if it's an end thought, because then you would have to put in punctuation, so the second half of whatever they were saying would be another capital letter because it would be a second sentence. So while it sounds difficult, oftentimes when you look at it, you can tell whether or not it's a complete thought, a complete sentence or not. If it's not a complete sentence from where the sentence is split, then on the second half of that, you'd have your quotes, but you would not have a capital letter. Okay. Finally, the last rule deals with letters and writing to someone. Talks about how the salutation, which is the beginning of the sentence, Dear John, is capitalized, and the closing part of yours, sincerely, yours truly, those types would be capitalized, both words. Okay? Or not both words, one word. The first word, like sincerely, yours, the sincerely would be, but the yours would not be. Truly, yours, the truly would be, but the yours would not be. Okay, just the first word. All right, let me show you what you're going to be looking at. This is what you have in your that's not what I want to do. It is not. Oh, there it is. It's moving. I need to move mine. Okay, so this is what you have in your binder. You have these rules, and this is what you're going to refer back to do your lesson. Okay? And your first lesson deals with capitalizing sentences and quotations. Let me see if I can get it to come up. Here it is. Okay. Have it here. Now I just need you to be able to see it. So if you see, this is your paper that's been dropped. So exercise 1 talks about capitalizing sentences, quotations, salutations. You're going to write each sentence using capital letters where needed. If a sentence contains no errors, you're going to write correct. So what I want you to do on exercise 1 through 5 is you can take Cami and you can go over and put which ones would need to be corrected. Okay? So, like if you were reading number 1, we are talking about our summer vacations. Well, we is the beginning of a sentence, and it isn't capitalized, so we would want to capitalize that with a W. Okay? And if we go over to, Renee said, now, this is her quote, so this is the second rule. Last summer I visited Canada. This is what she said. So her first word should be capitalized in last. Okay? Now look at number 3. You were lucky, said Paul, because you went in the summer. You were lucky because you went in the summer is one sentence. So there's only going to be one part that you're going to capitalize. I hope you chose the Y because that would be it. Okay? Now, as you finish these, practice 1 through 5 with Cami and do it on top. Then what I want you to do is on 6 through 10, you're going to rewrite them correctly down here. Okay, this is the part I'm going to grade, is 6 through 10. So number 6 says, does that mean on some days it's as hot in Canada as it is in Mexico? Asked Jim. The quotes are correct. We're only looking for capitalization errors, and there is an error in there. So you would rewrite it, fixing the capitalization error, and you're going to turn this in as part of your grade, okay, for Thursday. All right. On the second sheet, on the second sheet for Friday, you're going to have a letter that you are going to have to rewrite below in the space. So, notice how where the date is, the format of the letter is correct. You do not need to change the format. You do need to check for capitalization errors. Refer back to your rules. I believe there are 10 errors on here. When we have our meeting, I will double check that. But, so before you submit it, make sure that you have rewritten it correctly. So you're going to have to retype it, and you need to put in all of the errors. Okay? And fix them. So I don't want you to put the errors back in. I want you to take the errors out. All right? So you have all this space below that you can use Cami and retype, and that's what I would like for you to do. All right? So you have your assignment. This one will be due Friday. There it is. So yes, it has 10 errors. It tells us that at the top. So that is what we're going to look at, and that is what we're going to go back over on Friday, is the 10 errors. Or not on Friday, but on Monday. We will go back over that. All right? Okay. Have a good day. Thank you.